before we leave, I know you're in a rush. We have to tell the story because you're off to an airport.
Yes, I am.
Eddie, you know, he likes to have a drink once in a while, right?
Yeah. Hey, after him.
Back in March, we had the anniversary show in Chicago. Mm-hmm. And the way it works when we do anniversary, like iPay-per-views and TVs, is we're brought in the day before to do pre-tapes for the TV show, for the pay-per-view, stuff like that. So we all went in on a Friday. The show was Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. And Eddie was slated to go home Sunday night. His flight had been booked. So we got in Friday, and his flight was going to be Sunday night. Now, after the pre-tapes...
Flight Sunday night. Remember that part.
After the pre-tapes on Friday, there was a TGI Fridays right next to the hotel.
Which was awesome.
A few of the boys went and indulged in some beverages and food. I indulged in food myself, and
they had a special on Long Island iced teas,
which led to this.
Well, so first we start for Fridays. Anything can happen at a Fridays apparently. Like it should just like started getting intense. Like everybody's just hanging out, like drinking, having a good time. Long Island iced teas are flowing. And we end up leaving there like when they I don't know if we got kicked out. We may have gotten kicked out, but
I remember you guys left. It was closing time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got kicked out, but it was like the employees were like, we got to go home now.
They were ready for us to leave anyway. So
because I was in the lobby of the hotel when all this happened.
Oh yeah.
Some fucking guy drives up and goes, "Hey, let's go to like."
Nicky the shot guy from Chicago.
That's how you guys know him? I don't know.
He's a cool dude.
Let's go to this after party. Steen, are you in? I'm like, fuck, I don't even know you, and I just walk back in.
So like, I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
And then they all piled up in a car and disappeared.
We made a few of the guys come with us, and we go there and we hang out and continue drinking, and get back to the hotel, and go up to the room and. Roddy's my roommate. Roddy goes to the vending machine. And all of a sudden,
This is what I hear the next morning, before you get into that.
Yes.
I get up the next morning, everybody's around, and they're like, anybody see Eddie? I'm like, why? Like, he tried to go home. I'm like, what? And then Eddie happens. I'm like, what happened? And this is what we get.
So apparently... I thought I missed. See, I missed flights. Obviously, like last year, I missed quite a bit of flights just from hanging out. We stay up, and I always convince myself I can go to bed for 20 minutes and wake up, which
and that doesn't work.
Never happens. So I've missed quite a bit of flights, but this year I've been a lot better. That was my New Year's resolution. Thank you. So, I think I missed my flight. I think I missed my flight. So, I grab all my shit. And I take the shuttle.
Your flight home. You thought you missed your flight home.
Missed my flight home. I take the shuttle to the airport, and I tell...
Do you remember any of this, though?
No. I remember being at the counter. Counter telling...
Of the airport?
Yes, telling the lady that I missed my flight.
So but from a hotel to airport, you're not sure. You know
I remember
the shuttle.
Yeah, I remember like bits and pieces, like getting stuff together.
And Roddy saw you do this?
No, Roddy left for 3 minutes to the vending machine. And you were this gone. Time I was... out. So I'm at the counter and I'm telling him like, I missed my flight. I need the next flight to Boston. Like, well, what is your original flight? And I give the information. But this is what I tend to do, like when I'm at the airport and I don't really know what to do. Like I empty my pockets like on the counter. Like it's kind of what I do. It's kind of my thing. Like I just here, my ID's there, and like all my stuff's there. So I give her the information, like, your flight's not until Sunday. I'm like, no, I need the next flight to Boston. It's okay. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, it's okay. Just give me the next flight to Boston. So she prints out a ticket for the next flight to Boston.
She had to charge you a change fee, right?
Yes. There was a change
fee. You
weren't
know. Sure at first, but she did charge you.
I would assume so. Yes, there was some sort of fee incurred. I never looked, and I don't want to know. So I get my new ticket, but then I'm going down the moving walkway in the airport, and I call my girlfriend. And
this part I love. I love that part so much.
My proud fiance.